Hello? Are we live? Can you hear me? This is so weird. How are you? You can hear me perfectly. Okay. This microphone is obviously super tailored to all the loud sounds and noises around me. So I think it cuts out really easy, but I'm going to try to stay as close to it as possible. Where there's no background noise? Yeah, it's because the noise gate and like the stuff is so... I think if I talk over here, you won't hear me. Like, I need to be right here. Hi, Zelly! How are you? How's it going? I saw you were playing that new game that I can't remember what it's called now. The dinosaur game. Is it awesome? It looks it looks amazing. Hello, Akumo. What's up? How are you? Nice to see my favorite DreamHack streamer. Zelly, I'm the only DreamHack streamer you know. Hello, Keenan. How are you? How you been? It's amazing. 10 out of 10. What's it called now again? Something on P? I've completely forgotten the name of that game. Yeah, Ian, I'm the only DreamHack streamer you know as well, but I appreciate that. There we go. I knew there was a P. Paleo Pines. Ah, it looks so cool. How many hours have you put into that, Zilly? I'm currently downloading Diablo in the background because they weren't pre-installed on these computers. Slackers. I was like, it's the game of the season, and it's not installed. Apparently, they fixed the computers before Diablo was released. That was why. Am I enjoying DreamHack? I am. I can't believe it's already the last day. I've been taking it kind of easy. I mean, I was in bed by midnight yesterday. We left yesterday's party around 11 o'clock, but just to have like a chill day. And rest up for today's after party. Aw, Keenan, thank you so much for the free sub. Thank you for 2 months. I don't have any stickies here. At least we know the alerts are working. Yoo-hoo! Thank you so much. Thank you, Keenan. And hello, D. What's up? Thank you for the daily cat tags. I'm downloading from a local server. Should be super fast. It is. It's fast. I'm downloading at 100. Is it 100? It's on 95 right now. Yeah, it's super fast. It's already playable. It's already on 75%. It's been like 10 minutes. But yeah, DreamHack's been good. I just feel like it's gone so fast. I'm like, I haven't done anything. I'm like, what? What? I've been here for 3 days, or it's the 3rd day, and I'm just like, oh, we're going to code tomorrow. Oh, I have not done anything. I have not talked to everyone I wanted to talk to. I met a lot of people, though. It's been great catching up. Hello, Filthy said. You were right to boop. Have a boop. Boop. How's it going? Keenan's great. Last day off. Will be chill. How am I feeling? Oh, I'm good, though. Like, I've been going really easy. I've barely been drinking anything. I've been getting my sleep. I've been good. I've been saving my energy for tonight's after party. You know, it's actually really cool. I have goosebumps. Obviously, you can't see that, but like, the aircon is really good here, and I don't have anything else to put on. Oh well. Hopefully, I'll get warm. You're booking a vacation? Where are you going? Hi, Epic! Epic, are you not feeling good? How long were you guys at the party last night? I left really early. I left super, super early. Hello, Henny!
Val is live. I will be there a bit later.
Hello. You'll be here later. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for the 21 months, Henny. Henny, oh my god. I never said... Look, okay, I totally botched Henny's, like, intro. Like, Henny walks up to me, and my brain is on a sensory overload, because I've met so many different people. I've met so many new people. I've met so many old friends. Like, the first, like, evening that I was here. And Henny walks up to me, and it doesn't click, which is really silly because I've seen selfies. I've seen you've sent selfies before, but it didn't click. And Henny just says duck you. And I'm just like, wait, that's not an English word. I'm like, what? And then I was like, wait, what's your name on Twitch? And he's like, no, that's not my Twitch name. And he says, duck you. And I'm just like, can you like spell this out for me? I don't know what you're trying to say. And then finally I realized that he's saying duck you, like the freaking duck. And I felt so silly. I was like, oh my god. And then when I realized it was the duck, then I figured out it was Henny. Oh. Anyways. Filthy, I hope you enjoy your vacation. How long are you gonna be gone? Sorry I had to. Don't be sorry. I was just so embarrassed that I didn't catch on quicker. It would have been really funny if I had been a little bit smarter. Put it that way. Annie is streaming beside me today. The queen. Hello, Abby. When are you joining us for a DreamHack? I know it's really freaking far for you. Have you considered doing like any DreamHacks? Like maybe one that's closer to you? They do them a little all over the world, right? How are you doing? A normal person would introduce themselves with their name, but I'm not normal. No, like it would have been really funny if I had just had a bit of a bigger brain. Oh, they do a DreamHack in Australia. Braca to Etsy. But Abby, like everyone's already here. You know, like all the cool kids. We got like, oh, Annie's here, and then, well, I don't know who else you know that's here, but there's so many cool people here. Or like TwitchCon. I'm not going to TwitchCon this year though. Hello, Gladden. Why is Gladden's just looking at me like, kill me now? I can't. You have to write the chat. I can't. Gladden just turns up and he's just like, fuck my life. Apparently. Okay, this is actually really funny. Gladden on cam, please. Let me see this man. Shit, I don't think I can. He's not allowed in here because it's like a creator only zone. Can I? Gladden? Are you okay being on camera? That's Gladden. Do a wave, bro. Do a wave. He's like. He said no energy. Abby and Sally and Yin and everyone say hi. He was like no energy. Okay, so apparently Gladden keeps on saying that Vintage is trying to get him drunk and keeps on buying drinks for him. And then Vintage is like, no. I don't know who's right. But yeah. Hi KJ, how's it going? Hello. He needs to charge himself. He does. He has a monster. Vintage's bill from the first night was like 100. What? Did he say that? When did he say that? I was not even allowed to buy drinks yesterday. Who was letting you not buy drinks? Oh, he posted on Instagram. Okay. Det är bra, tack. Ja, men detsamma, har du? DreamHack's good, KJ. Thank you. Good luck with your raid, Abby. Thanks for coming in to say hi. But yeah, sorry, TwitchCon. Okay, well, now she's BRB. I was like, I'm not going to TwitchCon this year, but next year. Next year is the plan. He's not even moving. Is he alive? It's like every morning I see Gladden, he's just like, I'm just like dead. Are you going to BlizzCon? I really want to go to BlizzCon. It's like goals. I'm trying to figure out a way to pitch my work sending me to BlizzCon. I need to find an angle. I need to find an in. How long is the stream? I think I think it's still 2. I think it's still 2 o'clock. It's a baby stream. Thank you, Ian. Hello, Kirume. How are you doing? Dude, why are you not here? I thought you went to like every DreamHack. Are you coming winter? Has anyone even seen Vintage this morning? Vintage is probably sleeping. Like a smart person. Okay, what's my... Ooh, Diablo is done. Let's load it up and see what happens. I'll probably break the entire stream. If you can afford it, you'll come to winter. I hope we'll see you. That was really loud. Sorry about that. Whew. I'm gonna lower that a little bit. I'm gonna save that. I'm not gonna save that. I'm gonna fix. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, here we go. This is better. Sorry about that. That was a lot louder than intended.
Greetings.
Oh, greetings. Did we hear greetings?
Greetings.
How loud was greetings?
Greetings.
That's good enough. Sorry about that. It should be good now. I hope. I think. Oh, there's no background music when I tab. Alright. Alright. I want to see what happens if I do this. Oh, this is good. This is better. This is better. There we go. Sorry about that. I'll try to be there around 1. I'm a bit slow, but at least I'm feeling better than yesterday. That's good. It's the last day today, Henny. I expect you to have all the energy for the after party. I think I'm probably gonna go take a nap at some point after this stream, so I have energies. Cause I think the place closes at like 5 a.m. I'm not gonna be here that long, but.
Valar 1 boops.
Hello, Baz. What's up? Thank you so much for the 14 months. I don't have any stickies, unfortunately. I'll have to catch up with them when I get back. How are you doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. This is welcome to the Scuffed DreamHack stream. I'm also moving when I get back from DreamHack, basically. So my next stream should be at the new place. I don't know exactly when. It kind of depends on when I get everything up and running, but I am aiming to get everything unpacked and set up like ASAP. Thank you, Gladden, for gifting 2 subs to the community. There's no pony here. Where the frick is Gladden anyway? He's gone to sit down somewhere. I can't see him. Thank you. Gladden1_. No, still no pony. There is no pony here. Do I need to put it in the title again? I'm not sure how exclusive the after party is. But I know there's
train choo choo.
a list and a bunch of plus ones and stuff. There he is. Thank you. Akumo, thank you so much for the biddies. Thanks for the hype train, you guys. Let's not do this here. Well, let's not embarrass me in DreamHack, please. There are people watching. Let's just be sneaky and incognito. Oh my goodness, you guys. Woo. All right. Let's get into this game. Maybe if everything wants to work. You guys gonna get any +1s? I really don't know how that works. But weren't you? Oh, I confused all the evenings together, like from last year. I can't remember which party. Were you guys there last time? I like DreamHack Winter is like a blur for me. I know that I was at like a few different venues, and then I just don't I don't remember which party was at which place. I don't remember which venue was the after party last year. I keep on mixing them up. But I hope so. Best pool 35% heroic Sark. Are you raiding with your guild, Abby, or are you doing a pug? Or are you guys working on getting curved now? Okay, I don't know how this is gonna look like. This should not be scuffed. Oh, this is not scuffed. It's just scuffed when okay, I need to fix some settings. Like, where's the one? Okay, it doesn't need to be that much. And then where's my sound? What? Save them before you go into sound. Play in background. Thank you. Oh no, stream elements! You're outing me. I don't have any post-its. We were stuck at 33%-ish. That transition could be nasty. Okay, I'm also really hoping to get back in raid with the guild as well ASAP, because I also want curve. There was no mount or anything for getting curved this time, right? I know they only do that sometimes. I feel like I'm eating this microphone. Anyways. Do I have... Okay. God. No, but you get a guaranteed teardrop token. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I already have my 4-set, though. Okay, does this look normal? The walk or the bus stop is file. Isn't the bus doesn't the bus stop right outside of Elmia? Oh, it was raining. Oh, luckily it was not raining when I walked over here. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. It's been God, my voice is disappearing after 2 days of being out late. It's been 2 days of beautiful weather, and then yesterday was a little bit gray towards the evening, I guess. But then yeah, now it's raining. Just like it's raining in game. How appropriate. It's almost like the default weather in the UK. Alright. Oh, I lie! My sorceress is level 19. I keep on telling people that I'm level 13 and I'm a pleb. Thank you guys very, very much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I am playing some Diablo, Zelier. You're playing Necromancer? Of course you're playing Necromancer. I tried Necromancer in the beginning, and then I was kind of like, this is not what I thought it would be. Or I don't know what I thought it would be. But I decided I wanted to try Sorceress instead because I saw other streamers playing it. And I was like, ooh, this looks fun. Dicey is so flip though. I know. I'm guessing you're level 100, right? I mean, you must be. Hi Val, did you know that koi fish will travel in groups of 4 for safety? When in danger, koi's A, B, and C will flee and escape, leaving behind the decoy. That was a good one, Captain Dome. How are you doing? Good to see you again. What mic is that? Oh, that I just ate almost. They have blue microphones here. They have fancy schnazzy setups at DreamHack. So yeah, it's one of the fancier blue microphones. Okay, I'm trying to remember. It's been such a long time since I played. So I'm trying to remember what the heck we were doing. I just finished off Act 1. And I was just kicking off Act 2, right? Yes. She was like, right? Yeah, totally. Act 2 it is. Dark Omens. Bass, you're 76? Wait, like 2 weeks ago, you were like level 60 or something. What was up with that? I thought you were a higher level. But yeah, I've heard that it exponentially, like, the XP you need exponentially increases quite a lot. It's a grind. I'm 75 and I've played a lot. And I heard that, like, after 90, or is it 95, you don't get as much XP anymore from all the mobs. Because they're lower level than you. This relates stats over the weekend. Only around 6.5 thousand people have reached 100 in softcore and only about 150 in hardcore. Wait, 150 on hardcore? But Annie tweeted that something official off of the Diablo account that said that 291 people had tweeted that they were level 100, you know, to get your battle tag like engraved on the Lilith statue or whatever. And that's only the people that have tweeted it. There's probably a few people as well that didn't tweet because they either don't know about it or they're not on Twitter or they just don't care. So if it was 300 on Thursday, we're I don't know. I'm not gonna try to estimate, but yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna continue here. Oh my god, it's so loud here. I can't believe you guys aren't hearing any of this stuff. There are about 5.5 million kills by the Butcher. Wait, what? Not gonna be me. I'm not gonna do a single dungeon. No, I'm joking. Totally will. I think there's a party going on in the hole beside. Oh, is this guy one?
The Downs is my home, but Sanctuary is dangerous these days, and my parents, my poor old parents,
I could probably be a little bit louder.
Getting on in age. Who will protect their home? I would go check on them, but the
you saw another where it looks like it's almost over?
Perhaps you could go to my father, Phelan, and see if they need me.
As in 100 people? 100 people? 1,000 people have done it? Should you get me chat and other streamers? Swedish WoW streamers must be kind of close, hey? I'm fairly new to the, I guess, like the content creator scene, seeing as I've only been in it for like what, 2 years, but only actively networked for maybe like, I don't know, half a year or something. Everyone's super nice, super sweet, that I've met so far anyway. And yeah, I guess as we're like a smaller country, it's easier to meet up as opposed to, you know, if you're spread all over a bigger, I'd love to network, but not many here. I know. That's why you gotta get your butt over here. Hello, Rexy. How are you doing? That emote is so cursed. Abby, what were you thinking? But yeah, I met like some community peeps and obviously like a bunch of other streamers and stuff, and it's like it's so nice to be able to see people again. And also we get people from like around Europe a little ways, which is nice. I still haven't tracked down Gloske yet. She's avoiding me. This woman, I swear. But I met Vive briefly. She was streaming, so I only popped in to say hi quickly. Shit. Why is that so loud? Why is this so loud compared to everything else? No way. Wait, I don't remember how to play this game. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this! Sorry about that. Why am I flashing? Bitch. I know, I missed her at late game because they arrived after I left. I had an early night. But I was like, tonight, no matter what, I'm gonna find these ladies. Okay. Why is effects volume so freaking loud compared to everything else? What, did they put it under dialogue volume?
Greetings.
Okay, let's just try this again. Okay, that was considerably lower. Hello, Daylight. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome back. I told her yesterday to give you a big hug from me. I guess that's why I woke up feeling uneasy, because my hug wasn't transferred over. Now, I know she was feeling a little bit under the weather, so she said that they were gonna arrive like later to late game. But we were having an early night, so I was like, okay, I'll have to catch them today instead. I'm running in the complete wrong direction. No, I'm not. Not really. I think Gloska's like me, quite dead. Oh, I'm not expecting to see anyone this early, really. I don't even know why I have a stream time that is, you know. Oh shit. Oh my, this keyboard is super weird. It's not weird, it's really nice. I'm just not used to my positioning on it. Lol. I hope no one's judging my gameplay right now. This is so embarrassing. Left at midnight, always go walk straight. What? What? That we've talked about this. You gotta slow down. Vintage can't keep up.
Didn't do much, Druid. I told you, they must all be placed to be effective.
It's hot.
This, I have a found
I'm freezing here.
Mess to clean up. They will work, Phelan. You must trust me.
I don't trust this guy at all. You got this little turkey. Okay, it wasn't a turkey. It was like a raven. What's going on?
Damn bloody goatman attacked again. What does it look like? I'm sorry, strangers. That was unkind of me. This was the 5th attack this moon. Not sure how many more we can survive. That druid over there brought some ward stones. Supposed to keep the filthy goatman out. If you're up for some honest work, I could use a hand with them. I'll pay you, of course, but keep an eye out. There's bound to be more of those damn things about.
Don't worry.
Hello, Ciento. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you.
Craft gifted a dear 1 sub to VF. They have given 114 gift subs in the channel.
Can't believe he even
Thank you for
remembers
gifting
the
a sub to
family.
Vive. I met her yesterday,
Put her out of the
briefly.
house months ago because he refused to.
I hope I can catch her at the after party more today.
He's better off in Kedigar. And we are too.
All right. Give me. Druid Wardstones. Is he happy with me now? Yo, hang on. Da 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 da. Hello, Heavy IQ. How's it going? Welcome back. Yes, DreamHack. DreamHack. We are here on the final day today. Oh, Abby!
Take my time, queen.
No, you're the queen. Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. The prime subbies. The best subbies. Such a prime Abby. Wait, that sounds like Abby's one of the bad guys in D4. She's the prime evil. No. she's the prime queen. Val, can you tell Abby to focus on rating and on your chat? Thanks. Rexy, I heard that you made the raid, the guild wipe at like 35%. So actually, if you could just do better, then so Abby can get her curve, please. That's lies. I didn't even know. Wait, Rexy, what are you, deeps or what? Abby's hunter, right? Resto Druid tries to be Resto. Oh, okay, right. I get it. I get ya. I get ya. That's too bad. That's too bad, Abby. I'm sorry that you can't trust your healers to keep you guys alive. I didn't even loot this gold. Oh my god, I keep on kissing this microphone. I need to sanitize this before I leave. Wow, Sash, looking for a new friend. Nook, hello, how's it going? What the heckins? Long time no see. Oh my god, you guys, oh shit. Can you guys hear anything of what's going on in the background? I don't know, man. I don't know about this freaking... I don't know what I think about... Oh shit! Oh shit! Guys, why can't I use my health pot? I can't use my health pots. My health pots are still bound to numpad. Yo! Nah, there is no numpad on this keyboard. Whoops. Whoops. I think we had to rebind it just for now. Where is it? Wait, did I... there we go. Use potion. We're gonna have to rebind that to keep for now. Whoops. Whoops. Wait, Epic! Is it your birthday? Tomorrow? Did I not know this? Happy early birthday!
DreamHack? No wow. You enjoying D4?
Hello, Plus! How's it going? Yes, indeed. We at DreamHack. How you doing? Thank you so much for the prime as well. I'm gonna have to catch up on all these posties. When I get back. Oh shit, what did I do? You know what, I'm just gonna go Fireball for now. I don't know. I'm not used to this wall. I might enjoy the last stream before the move. It's cold. I'm with Gladden on this. It's freaking cold. I'm going the wrong way as well. But it's, it feels a bit weird. Like, it's been a very long time since I streamed. And then now I'm streaming and, you know, like, people are walking by and looking at me. It's cool. It's cool. I'm just trying to like zone that out. Birdies. I keep blocking my phone. I wonder why I can't hear shit. What? Silly. Oh, and I'm using the wrong... My finger...
Out of mana once again.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry. You're out of mana. My finger...
I need time to
My
prepare that.
finger placement is fucked. Oh shit. Where did you guys come from? My finger placement is so messed up.
I lack the needed mana.
I'm pressing the wrong freaking buttons on this keyboard. This is not good. Those are big boys. Big boys. Oh, whoa, where the heck did you come from? No wonder why I'm taking so much damage. Bro. Uh-oh, what did I press? I pressed something really weird. Bro, I'm a sorceress. You can't chain me. Level 20? I'm not level 20. Does that look like I'm level 20? I am soon. Okay, so, right. This keyboard is like... It's one of these like super tiny ones. And you guys know I've got like the full size Corsair at home. So I keep on putting my fingers like at the wrong placement. So I'm using the wrong abilities all the time. This is so bad. Really bad.
Low on precious mana.
Really, really bad. Where do these guys even come from? I don't even know. Hello, Mickey Mosh. How's it going? Look at this keyboard flex. No, but I'm just trying to explain to everyone why I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's weird. It's the wrong buttons. How do you like the switches on that?
I need time to prepare that.
The switches are fine. Like switches are fine. I'm not too stingy overall or picky with shit with switches. No, what are you not ready yet? Because I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. Of course you're not ready. Why is there so many things here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a big boy again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why didn't that one new to renew 0.0 do hack?
What? Miggy! Oh shit, Miggy, you're gonna get me so dead. Miggy, thank you for the for the 28 months. Miggy, I gifted you a sub last time. I thought we had a pact. But no, apparently we don't have a pact. That's okay though. I appreciate that. It's okay, I'm trying desperately not to die here. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, madam. Hi, fish. It's the famous DreamHack streamer shit warrior. I'm not a warrior now, though. I'm a sorceress. Equally as shit, though. I was just saying that I have a really different keyboard setup in DreamHack, so I keep on trying to press the wrong buttons on the keyboard. How are you guys doing? Madam, Fish, Mickey, good to see you guys. You're still pressing all my right buttons. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even pick up all my loot. This is going really well. I'm circulating the same freaking field. That's like haunted. Level 20! Let's go! Okay, I need to update my freaking fireball. Like, seriously. What's happening over here? I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Mickey, 28 months. How long are you gonna invade my life? Give me new boots. I'm enjoying my weekend. Got Diablo for Father's Day, and the kids and Stace have left me alone all weekend so far to play. That's awesome! What class are you playing, Mickey? How are you doing? In the game, I mean. Like, do you suck? I'm joking. Hello, Opal! How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I just said that twice. I know. I was like, how you doing? Oh, not the big boys. Not the big boys. Not the big ball, man. The big boys. The big boys are following me. Oh, the dodge. Oh, the dodge. Hello, Hydras. I said spawn Hydras. Oh my god. Give me. Hello, pick up the axe. Okay. Hold your ground. This is really scary. I'm just gonna go. Why is it pointing me back there? Gem crafting. Oh god. Well, what do you know? I think I was supposed to do Fields of Ruin first. I went the wrong way. Why? You're such a pleb. Track the right quests now. I'm doing good, just playing D4 2. How's everything? It's good here. I'm having a few days of meeting like old streamer friends and just like getting to hang out and network and meeting new people. It's been great. I can't believe we're already on the last day. I'm a little bit sad about that. You know you can right click on the map for a GPS marker, right? Yeah, I just did that. I just did that right now. Did you see that, fish? You're playing a druid, Mickey. I didn't picture you for a druid.
We'll see.
I thought you would have gone like barbarian or something.
Works. Me, I prefer a more direct deterrent even goatmen can understand. The damned beasts have moved into the pits at the south end of the
A
Downs.
line? A line sounds like
They're
cheating.
led by some big, ugly brute of a thing named Blackhorn. Mounting that bastard's head in a pole would teach them what happens to those that attack the Downs.
Sorry. I keep on. I'm so popular. I'm getting so many texts. Barb is kind of bland for me in Diablo. Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Well, Mickey's going bear then. Don't hate on the big boink, man. What? Okay. GPS line. What? Okay, so I left clicked. I will admit this. Aha, you mean like that. What? That's like cheating. That's like asking for the map to the Dungeons and Dragons boss. Like... Do you have any pizza lately? No. I'm sorry to disappoint. I have not. I don't think when was the last time I had pizza? Oh, no. I had pizza on Wednesday. I think. Like, a couple of days before coming to DreamHack. I had pizza for lunch with work. We had to try a new pizza place. I want to play Barb, but I'm way too deep into Sorcerer at the moment. Why do you want to play Barb? Sorcerer is where the cool stuff is at. Well, you can level that next, I guess, right? I'll go for pizza in a bit. Are you eating the same pizza that you got yesterday, Gladden? I thought you weren't. I thought you said that pizza was like burned. You weren't super happy with it, Eller? Yeah, fucking nerd. Alright, be nice. Waiting for lunchtime so I can get warm in the queue. Beat the queues! Beat the queues! Hey! I found friends. They don't know they're my friends, but they're my friends. Slay Blackhorn and acquire his— oh shit! I went right down into the bad pit. Oh, of course there's spiders. Of course there's spiders. Why the heck not? I love spiders. Oh my god. Speaking of spiders. we were out yesterday and we were like eating food. And then I went to the bathroom and I came back and I noticed like at our table, there's like a spider, like a fat one. It's still tiny, but it's like a fat one. Was like hanging, like dangling by like its web. And I was just like, hell no. I was like, someone's gotta take care of this. And then like this guy who I just met that was sitting beside me just came up behind and was gonna sit down and I was like, spider. And he was like super scared. He was like, hell no. And then my other colleague was also like looked up and started like actually inspecting like the roof. Because we're sitting like outside. But it's like one of these roofs that you can like, what do you call it? You can like, whatever. It's like a foldable roof anyway. And so like started like inspecting the beams and was just like, hell no. And I thought he was joking. But like I looked up properly and it was just like there were so many spiders and so many spider webs like just right above like where we had been sitting for the past like 2 hours. And all of us are just like no. And we just had to like go inside. It was disgusting. I'm like traumatized after that. But it was funny because I wasn't even the person that was most afraid of the spiders. It was like the two dudes. I was like, I'm so glad that someone else feels this way about spiders. And it's not just me.
To prepare that.
It wasn't just me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm low on precious mana.
You're not low on mana. Stop it. Okay, there's the big dude. We can go this way. Did you torch the... I actually think that one of my colleagues, like, who doesn't care about spiders at all, cleared, like, everything where we were sitting, but we were still just like, nah. We're gonna move. Listen, Val, if I call people a fucking nerd, it means I like them. Oh, well, okay then. That's a good thing, I guess. Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoops. Whoops. Bro, he freaking one-shot me? I didn't. I was half HP, but... Ouch! This is why I don't play hardcore. Oh my god. And that doesn't work, unfortunately. Is the goat active? Oh my god. What? It's a conspiracy! Awful, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs to the community. Yes, the code is active. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay. It was quite weak. It wasn't weak for me.
So this is it, how Val? Nice to see you, BTW. Looking dashing as always. I hear room tours incorporated after the move. Lay pray 'tis true. BTW stream is late. I was sleeping okay. Valar 1 boops, much love, keep it up, and next stream is gonna be even more awesome than this one. Valar 1 love, Valar 1 pog, Darcy 1 love, Riley heart share wiggle.
I'm scared. Oh, wait, he's following me right away?
I'm not ready yet.
Hell no. Nils, thank you so much. Oh, for the tier 3. How are you? Thank you for your kind words. And Gladden and Awful. I'm not sure if that was like a conspiracy or something. But yes, all alerts are working, hopefully, like they should be. Awful, thank you again so much for the 10 gifted subs to the community. Thank you for being so supportive. Hello to... Oh, shit! I ran into more peeps. Hi, Tanley. Hi, Lise. I'm so dead now. I'm so... Okay, you know what? We're gonna kite them in a circle. It's fine. It's all
I
good.
need time.
Oh, shit! There's more people! Oh, fuck. What is going on? Get me out of here. I need a reset. Can they just go back, please? I can't be pulling this big guy with the tiny guys. Oh my god. Oh shit. There's... Okay, fine.
I'm not ready yet.
I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I just pulled the entire pit. I thought it was just the big guy left. Streamer abusing mechanics. Okay, just a big guy.
I'm not ready yet.
Helvete. No, I just ran into the tiny things again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, good job, Al. Really not good job, but... How do I... How?
I need time to prepare that.
You don't need time to prepare anything! Just do what I tell you! Oh shit, I pulled the tiny ones again. This is not my greatest work.
I need time to prepare
I will admit that. Get him! Yeah! Easy. Easy! Whoa, 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 whoa! Apparently there was some after damage there. Get me out of here. Have you seen the guy with the white shoes, by the way? Nils, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. It's been a good weekend. It's been a great weekend. Smallest immunity bubble instantly runs out of it. Yo, I was just... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, some random guy came up to us yesterday. And I can't remember what the brand was supposed to be on the guy's t-shirt. But he was like, hey, have you guys seen the guy with the, like, IOC t-shirt and white shoes? And we're just like, sorry, haven't seen anyone with white shoes. Like, there's a lot of people here. Oh, that was funny though. I have no idea. Get him. Get him. Am I NAEU Alliance or for the Alliance? You know I'm EU, Lise. Do you not? Get him. Get him. This is more. This is a chain reaction. That Star Citizen guy was trying to invite us to a German party. What? Yo. Beastman. Are you guys having a party? A German Star Citizen party? When? Oh, it's next year. Oh, so in Germany next year. Is that what we're... Oh, shit! Hello! Good morning. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? Yep. I made it to level 20. Made it to level 20. I am, apparently I was lying to myself. I thought I was level 13. I was not. I was level 19, so shit. I'm playing on a scuffed keyboard though. Oh, look at that bubble. How lovely. Come at me, dudes. You're not feeling any better? Shit. Well, I guess you're gonna have to see how you feel later this evening. I hope you feel better. What are you guys... Why are you guys being so mean? Gotta hit up Extrafy and get you the new keyboard then? Ah, shit. No, it's just the... This is like this is a mini keyboards. So I keep on putting my... positioning my hands like on the wrong spots, if that makes sense, or my fingers. I'm just not used to it. This is the only way to play Sorceress. Come on, guys. Come on. Val, I'm considering getting back to WoW. So many people have said that. Do it. Why not? I mean, it's not like you have to commit, right?
Well, you don't
Give it a try. See what it feels like. Oh my god, the aircon is insane here. I have so many goosebumps. That doesn't even make sense, but I have goosebumps.
Here's your gold as promised.
Gold. Does it look like I'm doing this for gold? I'm doing it for the levels. All these side quests, man. I think the warrior within you is talking. Wait, okay, yeah, probably. I'm not used to. Look, this is my pet rat. His name is Bob. He follows me around. He doesn't. Oh, fuck you, Bob. Okay, Bob's like, I'm out of here. Bob didn't want to follow me around anymore, apparently. Doing it for the meme. Wait, what are we doing for the memes? What are we doing for the memes?
I'm out of mana.
Yeah, I'm out of mana, apparently. Good to hear.
I need time to prepare it.
You little shit.
Little shit staring right at me. What you wanted the IRL experience? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Why I sent my name in the corner.
Hello, guest. How are you? Why is it your name in the corner? What corner? There's no corner. There is no corner. I don't have a corner right now. I'm sorry to tell you. How are you doing, guest? I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the 9 months. That's a Twitch baby.
I cannot do that.
Exclamation mark baby. What? I can't. Oh, I'm in a town. Boring. You should really have brought stickies and pasted them with the sponsor. I'm not sure if they would have been. I don't know if they would have appreciated that. You dude, why are you hanging here?
Cut me loose. You can piss right off.
Oh, okay. I could have cut you loose, but you told me to piss off. Hello, Morgana. How are you doing? Good to see you again. What's up? Pizza time. Enjoy the pizza. Where's my pizza? No. Enjoy the pizza. That's just dumb. I have to walk around. I don't even know where the pizza place is. Someone needs to show me the pizza place later. I didn't really eat breakfast. I wasn't that hungry. I had a little small bowl of porridge. It was nice enough. Didn't we just have our second Twitch baby? What exclamation mark baby? I'm doing well, thank you, Morgana. Why are you gonna threaten to throw ice cream at me again? Yo, have you seen them? The donuts with the I didn't see them. Oh man. Yeah, oh, okay. That guy's horse is bugged out. Okay. No, apparently the donut place isn't here this time. No donuts. There's Italian ice cream though. Can it be your plus exclamation mark? My plus one? Was that actually a one? It looks like an okay, I thought so. I was like, yes, Sally, come with us to DreamHack. Only you have to sleep all day so you can come with us in the evenings.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident.
How do we get banana curry pizza delivered to Val? Nah. Nah, we're not doing that again. We've been there, done that.
That was all he said.
We're not doing that again.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
Been there, done that. How about no? I'm like, heck no. Oh, shit. I was paying attention now. Something transpired where? Enter the principal's study. This is cool. This guy even doing anything? Look, he's just stroking wood. That's all he's doing. It's like the wood. This is a very nice table. This is a very nice table. What the fuck, dude? Oh well. Let me call one of my friends that's there. Special delivery for Val. No. I will not eat that. I will not eat that. Poor marks for poor students. Some of the best lines for sure in WoW right now. Stroking wood, quite a common thing for a guy to a TMI? TMI? I was like, no. Just oh, more blood petals. You're gonna have a nap? Okay, see you later, Nils.
Greetings.
Hello. Oh my god. Hello, old gods. Thank you for the 666. How's it going? Oh. This is very ominous, like at the same time Lilith is being all secretive over here. No, don't do that. That's literally a meat curtain. Don't go there. Why? Oh.
No. This can't be. I know who you are.
Why is everyone so scared of her? I don't get it.
Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
She's dead.
Boy.
Cannot die. Not by your hand.
Our goddess Lilith, our queen.
Done with him.
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
No, she's so evil. Evil or not, give a damn. Uh-oh. I know. We like Lilith isn't evil.
A signal horn.
She's not. She's not. We're gonna track her down and we're gonna have like a tea party and everything and we're gonna discuss like childhood memories. Clearly. We're gonna be best friends forever. No. Shit.
We have missed your streams, Val.
Thank you again for another 666. I have missed streaming as well. It's been hectic. It's been a hectic few days for me. And this is the last stream before moving. I'm gonna be moving as soon as I get back from DreamHack, and then hopefully. Shit. Ah! What'd I do? I'm okay. I'm fine. I was like, hopefully I can get everything set up once I move, so we can get back to streaming normally. But thank you guys for all your supports.
At the bar last night, a girl got
Carl!
in the first try in front of everyone. I really suck at darts.
Hello, Carl. That was kind of funny. Carlos, aka the old gods. What? How's it going? How's it going? But yeah, old gods, thank you very much for your support, as always. Thank you very, very kindly. Thank you very... Is that even English? Sorry, I have to defeat the goatmen attackers. The goatmen attackers. Can you believe? I want that guy's pike. Looks OP.
Out of mana.
Don't worry, I'll save you against the goatmen attackers. I'm like, what is this name? What is this name? That's a really big goatman. We got him down anyway. Thank you for the 20 months, Carl. There's no stickies on the wall, obviously, because we're at DreamHack, so I'll have to catch up once I'm back in the new place. Whoa!
I'm low on precious mana.
You're not low on mana. You think you're low on mana. Whoops, get back in the bubble. What are you doing? Ah, I was gonna TP over that wall! That did not work. Get him. Nibby! Hello, Nibby. How are you doing? Try not to die here. What is a kerfuffle? What's a what? What are you guys saying? I don't even know. Okay, I think we won. We're winning. We're winning. Why not put stickies on top of the sponsored logos? I don't think they'd be very happy if we covered up sponsors. There's a reason why they're there.
Drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
Kerfuffle is another name for a scuffle.
I don't fully understand
Simply speaking the Queen's English.
Full of surprises, aren't you?
Nibster.
Attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. The daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious.
Lilith was in Donan's house, and he kicked her out. Like, could you imagine that?
Who are the others in it?
Should be grateful that Lilith graced him with her
Lilith seemed
presence.
pleased to seeing them.
Nafane and Arida, the druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through,
It is
they must have seen her.
really cold here. I'm at an interrogation room, says, I'm not saying a word without my lawyer present. Cop says, you are the lawyer. Exactly, so where's my present? Lawyer present. I also want present.
Of course not. Demons are arrogant creatures. She would never accept that our kind.
It's actually very warm in front of the pizza place.
What troubles me is why she's looking.
I would hope so. I would be the pizza ovens or something. What the heck?
Astaroth was from the realm of hatred, the place Lilith once called home. Perhaps therein lies an answer. I'll have to ponder this more.
Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. I need to do most side quests. I'm gonna be done with this campaign. A plea for aid.
Has left many wounded, and our healing supplies are almost exhausted. Please,
Watch the VOD Val sent me up earlier.
and ask Corman the alchemist to send anything he can.
Yeah, Gladden's not here right now. But I did Yo, what will set you up? I asked you, is it okay if you're on camera? And you gave the like, meh, shrug. So I took that as a yes. At least I did ask before I panned the camera. Panned the camera. Thank you very much. So it's in the VOD. It's in the VOD somewhere. Imagine asking, hey, I'm a considerate person. Of course. I was gonna do something and I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Oh well. Oh well. Not important. There, I was gonna skill up. I don't know if I should get something. I don't know what I think about my arc lash. It feels tiny. I wish there was. Or do the other ones have a longer range? Do you guys know? It won't tell me what range the stuff has. This is like a swipe in front of me. It's more melee versus the other ones I think are more ranged.
I cannot do that here.
Oh, sorry. I'm in a freaking protected area. Yeah. No fighting inside towns and all that stuff. I need to ask people about something. What do you need to ask people about, Carl? How pony? The ponies. Wait, Balg started. What happened to Balg? He started over on a new character, apparently. None of your concern. Why is there a sippy emote if it's none of my concern? That makes me very concerned. Oh no, Balg was playing hardcore. Of course Balg was playing hardcore. I don't know why I would think that Balg wasn't playing hardcore, to be honest. What? Let me in. What level was Balg's character when it died?
Poor man must have his hands full.
Do you know?
So many wounded. I'll pack up everything I can spare and send it off to him immediately. $48. Must have hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. That wasn't even what I was gonna do. What? That's not even the side quest I was on. Apparently that's the only side quest I'm on. Oh, I can upgrade my potion thingy now because I'm level 20, right? You can upgrade it at level 20. Can you not? Why is there no potions thing here? Alchemist. There you are. I'm gonna go visit the alchemist. Huh. What? Fuck all. Why did I happen to refund that? Hello, what do I need to upgrade this stuff? Oh, I just apparently had enough stuff for that. Cool. It has a little bigger healing potion now. Because it's none of your concern as far as I know. But the sippy cup though! That's like the dryga... It's definitely part of my concern, clearly. 100%. I feel like that's really far for a side quest, but I guess I have TPs. Let's do it. Time to gather spirit anima. Unless you got time off, it's definitely not your concern. Okay. Well, I guess not. Darn it. How do these side quests, like, do they scale? The beast challenge? That sounds fun. I want to go. I want to get a beast.
The skulls remind me that death is always close at hand.
Juice box of cane, so the civic.
Your own.
Yes, of course. It means the same
There's
thing.
one skull I'm saving a place for. That of a goatman we've named Caller the Collector. It hunts north of here, openly feasting.
It's another
on our
goat
foes.
man.
Caller has challenged us.
Let's go get the goat
Were you to
man.
bring me its damned ugly head, you would gain great favor with the tribe.
I will handle it.
Everything scales to level 50? Wait, and then after level 50 you have to be... There's no scaling, so you have to be like in the right zone or on the right whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, and tier 3. Or is this Goatman? This Goatman is here somewhere. Nah, no boosting. Thanks though. I'm going the wrong way. I wanna do it this way. And then for my next character, no, I'm joking. We'll see. I think we should do it the proper way. Bifrost where? That's the wrong game, Tanley. Oh shit. You should know that.
Out of mana.
Nay, you're not out of mana. Sluta. Oh, I just dodged everyone with that. Good job.
I need time to prepare that.
Yes, give me my loot. Give me my loot. Okay. I need to go... How is this not an undead? Seriously?
I lack the needed mana.
Had to help with lunch. What did I miss? Any deaths? No, the only death I've had was the one with the big guy. The pits. In the pit. Or whatever you want to call it. Woohoo! Okay, that was artsy fartsy. I completed the campaign at level 53 and was wondering why the mobs were so easy. Not a problem I'm having. Give me. Naba, hallå. I'm trying to investigate here. Am I supposed to... do I have to... I don't have to equip this, do I? Do you guys know? Am I just killing the wrong things? I'm not getting any spirit anima. These all look dead. Oh wait, because I'm in the wrong place. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is the big guy. I'm looking for the big guy. Now I remember. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. Oh shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, take that.
Out of mana once again.
You're not out of mana. It's a lie. It's a lie. Oi, Val, I'm playing way too much Final Fantasy these days. What should I do?
You should get Final Fantasy 16. Wait, is that out yet? I really like the look of it. It was supposed to be out wasn't it out like a couple of days ago just? Whoa! Who's shooting spears at me? Apparently the freaking longbow. I want Final Fantasy 16 when it's out, but I have zero free time. Oh, is it next week? Okay, this is not what I was supposed to do. Oh.
I need time to prepare that.
You don't need any time. Oh shit. Get him.
Out of mana.
Ah!
Once again.
It's okay, I've got friendos now. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Where do you guys come from? My hydras are helping, clearly. Did he really just get one of the— No, he's dead. No, he's— yeah, he is. How do I come back here? After an unsuccessful harvest, the farmer tried a career in music. He had some sick beats. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Carl. Oh, we missed the dad jokes. We did. We did. Yes, give me looties! Okay, it could have been more interesting looties. I'm not gonna lie. Any upgrade arenas? I have no idea. This ring. Poison resistance. Lightning damage. Wait, I have lightning damage. Don't I? Don't care about boots. Don't care about that. Ooh. A staff. More fire damage. More lightning damage. More cold damage as a socket. More damage to crowd controlled enemies. What does this one have? Oh, it's the same thing. Hello, Mojo. What's up? Do you think they'll ever increase the level cap? I don't know. I don't think so. Because they do seasons instead, right? Or am I thinking wrong? Okay, so I still haven't actually found the— he's not in here, is he? No, he's not. He's somewhere else. Find Cooler the Collector. He's somewhere. But when hovering over an item in the inventory, press shift once to toggle comparison. I'm just gonna— what? How did I miss that guy? No way.
I lack the needed mana.
You don't like the needed mana. You don't like the needed mana.
I'm not ready yet.
What? Where are they coming from? Yeah, good little hydras. Oh, that was weird. It was not toggled for some reason. I see what you mean now. They promised seasons, but hey, Overwatch 2 should have had a PvE campaign, and here we are. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't finish the pizza. Yo! Epic! Find Henny! Not find Henny. I know, like someone who's here. Find Gladden. Gladden can't finish the pizza. What toppings did you get on the pizza?
Where is this guy, man? Gotta be here somewhere. Share with stream will help. Where is the cool? Where's the goat man? Is the goat man's in the cellar? I don't think he is. It would tell me to go in the cellar then, wouldn't it? Gold. Gold is good. It's kebab pizza. Ah, it's the wrong kind of pizza. Maybe someone else will enjoy that. Well, you heard it, guys.
I need time to prepare.
It's the kebab pizza. The guy on the horse really scared me. I thought there was some mob that was like coming to get me. I was like, oh, I'm in for it now. Oh, not the polar bears. Oh, why are the polar bears evil? I like the polar bears. I want them to be my friends. So sad, so sad. Oh shit. That's not the guy I'm looking for. But I guess we're getting him. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! More hydras! More hydras! Whoa, 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 whoa. Pain, 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 pain. Big pain. Big pain! Big pain! I think we're winning. It was not the guy we were looking for, though. Sag. There are 3 choices of pizza, and 2 of them I can't understand, so I went with a kebab. You can ask for a translation if it says in Swedish. I was like, I can help. Oh, no.
I'm out of mana.
You're not out of mana. Get him. Yeah. Okay, Robin Hood. Where's my goat man? Find me my goat man. I feel like I've walked over this entire area now. There's got to be a goat man somewhere. Oh, okay. Whoa, ambush. Hallå. Well, apparently we killed 1,000 skelly boys. 1,000 skelly boys taken down. Grave breaker. That's what I got for that. Stream Elements is lying to us. Oh, I know. Stream Elements is being bad. Stream Elements doesn't understand that there is no wall right now. Unfortunately. Where's my goat man? Okay, I have been everywhere now. My goat man is nowhere. Guys, there is no goat man. There's just not. There is no goat man. Goat man is gone. Is he in the cellar? I swear. Or in the dungeon. I see Goatman Cave littered with corpses and bones. Okay, it did say Goatman Cave, so maybe he's inside the dungeon. There might be other Goatmen. I can't believe I'm on the search for Goatmen. The other 2 defo don't have meat, and I wanted meat. But how do you know if he said he didn't understand? Well, what's that? Wait. Go back. What was... What? What was that? What was the thing at the bottom of my map? Did you guys see that? I don't even know what that was. What was it? What was it? Spill the beans, fish. It looked like a sonar beacon. Not sonar beacon, but it looked like a beacon. Why am I being attacked? This is so rude. Yeah, that's what I thought. But it disappeared before I could see what it was. I'm gonna find the goat man. Maybe he's in here. The other shiny thing was ooh, this is very ominous. There was an event. Might have been a rare spawn enemy. Need a gamba. Don't gamba. It's probably dead now. Is Val gonna die in this dungeon? I'm not gonna die in this dungeon. Have I even done any dungeon? I've done dungeons. I've done some. I'm not gonna die. Wait, what level was this dungeon? It's level 22. I'm level 22. It's fine. Look, there's not even any freaking enemies in here. It's easy. Like, hello. I got sturdy pants. Yes. See? I'm OP. Meteor has been granted to you by an item. Wait, Pog? I'm trying out the new thing. Wait, why does that thing have a golden thing around it? Do you guys know why there's like a golden, like, the thing? Border thing there? Enhanced by a pass. Shit, shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well. Okay. I need to start upgrading my stuffs. Hello, Shroom. I don't hear any background noise. Are you faking being a DreamHack? No. I promise I did not go and change my microphone and put up a fake like sponsor wall behind me just so I could pretend that I was a DreamHack. I am, as a matter of fact, actually here. Believe it or not. Are they gonna come to life? They're just frozen. Okay. Wait. 6:30 is my favorite time of the day, hands down. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, hands down. I get it. Hands down. I get it. Fishing for views. How are you doing, Shroom? Good to see you again. Oh no, who would have thought it was a trap? That's okay. All these little icy boys are getting one shot anyway. What? What? Oh my god. I'm being bamboozled. Why does this thing hate me?
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so you know the thing where we talked about me not dying? It's a fitty right now. Totally fitty. There's just a lot of boys there. Woohoo! There is a lot of boy. And there's a big guy! Oh yeah, of course there's a big guy. Why not, you know? Why not? Okay, I still think we're fitty. Oh no, we're not fitty. Oh shit.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, maybe we're like 30-70 death to Val. Holy crap. Oh my god. What is going on here? It was the biggest trap of all time. I got so bamboozled. Holy moly. Okay, you know what? It's all good. Didn't die. You didn't believe. Fish, what were we betting? You didn't believe. I'm so sad right now. Give me my loot! Oh, my bags are so full. Very almost so full. Ooh, rank 1 of Frozen. Oh, wait, Frozen Orb is not what I have. Oh, well. Oh, no. This removes my legendary. Oh, yeah, now you give me that. Grr. Fine, I'm not calling you shit gamer anymore from now on. You deserve it. Well played. It would feel really weird if you didn't do that, actually, so... What the heck? So I think you should continue to do so. Is there a thing down there? Is it more luck than skill? Excuse me. Well, that looks like a trap. Okay, that's definitely a trap. The There's no luck involved. I was the one pressing all the buttons.
Out of mana once again.
So I don't know what you're talking about. 100% me. Oh, it's an ambush! It's an ambush! Oh my god, we're gonna die. I shouldn't say that because I probably jinx myself, but
need time
you know.
to prepare that.
I don't even know which direction I'm going. This place is huge. What the heck? This is a pretty big spot. Oh no. Aha! I found one of the things that I was supposed to find. That makes sense, right? Okay, you know what? This is kind of hurty. This is kind of hurty. Oh, whoa! Whoa, pain! Ah, shit. Oh my god. Give me that. I'm being ambushed from all,
My burden is too great.
My burden is too great! No, it's not! Pick up your loot! Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Don't buff that. Don't buff that. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. It's fine. We're good. The only one scammed here is you. You may want to swap that passive to Fireball instead of Firewall. Oh! I forgot about my enchantments. I forgot about my enchantments. What did you say? Under the... Ah, used to. Wait, how do I do that? Do I just drag Fireball down there? Thank you. I forgot about my enchantments. Okay, one skeletal construct done. Don't attack me. I'm in the map! That's so rude! It should be like a pause. Now we just need to find the other ones. It's all good though.
Out of mana once again.
Ugh. My character must be so tired of me. She's like, we're always out of mana. Why? Get him. Uh-huh. Yes. Give me gold. How much gold do I have? 158. That's not a lot of gold. Let me slacking. Oh, I see a chest. Is it a trap? It's probably a trap. It's always a trap. Hello. Hey, there's a big boys. It was not a trap, but I keep on forgetting I can't actually carry more. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Dude! I didn't even do anything! Leave me alone!
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, how'd you like them apples? That's what I thought. Ooh, 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 I want that. I need to get rid of junk. Ah, 800 gold! What the- wait, what's that? Crown? That's better than the one I have. What am I getting rid of? There. Maybe this one's better than the one I have. Now it is. Life regen. Lightning spear? I don't have lightning spear. Oh well. God, I wish a butcher would show up right about now. Hey, don't jinx me, fish. What the heck? Don't drop stuff. Why, you're gonna TP and TP out? Is that what you're saying I should be doing? No jinx, please. But yes, I have not encountered a butcher yet, so now we're probably jinxing big time. Ooh. It's a party. Ha, easy. But why behind me? Okay, this is actually OP. Look at all the exploding damage. Can I just like hit this guy from behind? Oh, there we go. Aha. Cheated the system. I'm too OP. Nicholas just like, no! Anonymous, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs to the community. Hi, Epic! Thank you so much, Anonymous. Who was that? It's just like, Gladys just immediately starts shaking his head. He's like, no, that wasn't me. Thank you. Oh my god, this is so loud. I don't even think I can adjust the volume on this. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 10 gifted subs to the community. Gladden is there and I'll put it on cam. They want to see you guys. Is it okay? Do you want to be on cam? There's Gladden and there's Epic. They waved. We got one wave. We got one wave. Sexy boys. Let's go. Every time I see them, they're drinking Monster. It's like they're trying to recover from the previous evening. I don't understand. Why do I sometimes like spawn a Hydra, but my Hydras don't spawn? Or I click my Hydra, but they don't spawn. I'm too good for this game. This butcher's gonna spawn and smack me in the ass soon, I swear. Who's anonymous? Is there no volume wheel in the headset? No, probably not. Hello, Awful!
My burden is too great.
What level are you in D4 now, Awful? Look at these rings I can't pick up. Okay. I can now head down to the Flesh Cavern. Where the heck is that? Oh, wait, I remember where that was. It was somewhere... It was somewhere. There was a blocked off entrance that I couldn't get to. Did I really just miss? I don't know. Was it up there? It was up there. It was there. Yes, it was. There we go. This is where it was. You're 54. Congratulations on the level up. Wait, I'm not done yet. Oh my god, I found a goat man. Bro, I want to level. I want to level my things. Shit. Oh, he does not get frozen. Whoa, okay, I was not ready for this. What the freak?
I need time.
That is not a goat man. That is an abomination. What the actual hell? Helvete. Yeah, attack my Hydras, please. Don't attack me. Give me that. No.
I need time to prepare that.
You don't need time. You don't need no time. Get the goat. This isn't even the right goat man. This is the wrong goat man. I've been bamboozled. Holy crap.
Time to prepare.
Ah! Get the goat man. Get the goat man. It's like if Groot had a... No, I don't even know. No, it looks like the tyrant from Resident Evil. That's what the hand reminds me of. The Resident Evil tyrant.
I'm not ready yet.
You might not be ready yet, but we're going anyway, lady. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means! What does the skull thing mean? What, he's charging superpowers or something? Woohoo!
I need time to prepare that.
Oh shit, that hurts. Give me that. All these poisons, man.
I need time.
No, you don't need to. Oh man, my Hydra's a OP range. Okay. Woo, shit! We can't die now. It's almost dead. Yeah, I thought you were gonna do a charge. I thought it was gonna do a charge. Ah, shit. Give me some more blobs. Ha, sucker. Oops. Okay, my Hydras can finish this off. They don't need me. What? So rude. Oi. Rude. Ah! Easy. Oh, look. All the bag space I don't have. Ah, what does that mean? Ah, used to. That's for a barbarian though, right? I don't have any fun ones for myself. Rip, rip. Ha! Nice try, fish. Nice try. I live, but I have stuff in my bags, so it's very sad. There we go. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What? Damage to distant enemies. I'm playing melee spec. I don't think that's a good thing. I told you your goatman's not there. I knew my goatman wasn't here, but I was like, it's been a while since I did a dungeon. I need to gain some levels that are like outside of campaign. Okay, let's go back. I also say GG when it's worth what call down. Call down. Yeah, okay, I saw the GG now. That's fair. I saw the GG. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. I appreciate that. Oops. Okay, let's find this freaking goat man already. Wow, that was explosive. That was actually explosive. Where have I not been? I went that way? It must be somewhere in the middle. So all the trolling redeems are not here. How am I supposed to change my lights? Explain this to me. Epic! Oh shit, I'm dying. Epic, thank you. Oh shit! You're gonna get me killed in this game. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Epic baller. This is the wrong way. I've already been here. Ah. No, everything is so loud in these headphones. I can't even hear myself talking. Where is my goat man? Not that goat. That was the wrong goat. I'm looking for the other goat. The in-game goat. Are we not doing squats for gifts? I am not gonna start squatting. Hell no. We're not doing squats. We haven't done that in a while. Nice try though. Nice try. If we do that again, I'm cleaning my bank account. Oh my god. I also really need to go to the bathroom, so now is not a good time to start one of those challenges. I refuse to look like a weird person doing squat. We can bring back the squats for like the moving in street. They're looking way too casual up there. I have no idea who this is. Who? They're refusing eye contact. Thank you for the 666 goat boss. Where's the goat boss in the game, though? But yeah, I'm having a moving in stream at the end of June, and then we're having the birthday stream at the end of July. So we have a lot of scuffed streams coming up. Maybe I'll bring back the squat squad for one of those. I don't think both, because my legs need to rest. Where is the goat dude? There is no goat dude. I'm telling you. But thank you, goat boss. Because this is the event. This is, unless the goat boss is hiding here somewhere. In the same spot that this event is at. But that would be kind of weird. Did I just like start this by myself? No? Okay, I'm gonna help this guy out again. Hello, Crooked! Welcome back, how's it going?
You won't figure who it is.
Are these different people? Is this the same person? Oh god, thank you for the 666. I really do appreciate it. This is all being put towards decking out my new stream room when I move, so thank you. I like to be able to get all the cool lights, get some displays up at the back of the stream, some shelving, some cat shelves. So thank you very much for your support. I'm kind of nervous with moving with the cats. I wonder, I think Lumi's gonna be fine, but I think Caesar's gonna be like a little drama queen. I don't think he's gonna love moving. And they'll be so confused. But north? Yeah, there's a chest here. Good call. I need to go empty my bags, like really. Okay, I just need to like slot something there. Oh, I cannot carry additional. Oh. Are they capped at 500? I did not know that. Lara, what are we talking about since my name was mentioned? Cause Vish thought that you were Goat Boss. That donut 666. I think that's why we said Carl. Okay, what are you guys saying? Between you and the dungeon southeast. Oh, that means that you guys have met the boss at different locations. I've run around here and I've ran around up north as well. Just have to keep on running around all over the place. Wasn't me, I've been lurking for the last 30 minutes. Well, thank you for lurking. Oh, there was an altar there. Yeah, Goat Boss is proving elusive. Maybe he actually maybe he just spawns at different locations, or is very into fitness and health and likes to walk around a lot. What's the time? We got another hour stream slot. I really need the bathroom. Maybe I should just might take a break in a min when I'm safe. Is that your Guild Wars 2 inventory? What the hell is that? Just don't look. Don't look and it'll be fine. Yeah, my inventory is a little scuffed. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. This is not the droid I'm looking for. Like Gladden takeover. He's gonna get me killed on purpose. Unfortunately, oh, there he is! Oh my god, we found the, oh my god, he slays. What the heck? Yeah, they won't let anyone into the stream studio. That's not a creator, unfortunately. Ursäkta.
I need time.
Hallå? Hallå. Why he's so hurty? I'm like level 23. Yo, Bear Man! Go against Goat Man here, maybe. Oh shit, I'm so dead. This is insane. What the heck? What the, any health potions? Actually insane. Whoa. Holy moly, macaroni. Macaroni? Very fierce goat man. Beware the cries of the goat. They are fatal to anyone who hears them. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, this wolf. This wolf saved me. Hello, Angelo. How's DreamHack parties around it? I'm sad I couldn't go this time. It seems so nice. I'm having a great time. Having a lovely time. Are you looking at coming down for winter instead?
I cannot carry more.
Okay, I can't carry any more stuff. But yeah, it's been good. I can't believe we're on the last day already. A little bit sad. But I miss my cats. So it'll be nice to go home tomorrow. Even though it's gone really fast and I've had such a nice time. But it's been full on for, well, since I got here Friday afternoon. If the budget allows, should be here for winter. Nice. I should be here again as well. I replaced my my glovies. Okay, I'm going. Don't shake your head. You freak! I can see who's. It's the revenge of the goat man. Thank you, Gladden. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I am. I feel like I have such a harder time saying thank you when I can see you in person. I'm being attacked. Take that. Just be Lilith. Congratulations, awful. Well done. Oh, you killed the thing too fast. Oh, were you trying to time that with you were trying to time it with the boss. I'm too good at this game. What's with this archer? Go somewhere else. I'm trying to TP. I'm sorry I killed the thing too fast. Oh, you got Angelo. Angelo, welcome back to the Boob Squad. Enjoy. Okay, I'm safe in town. I did your thing. I killed your goat man. It took way too long time because I couldn't find him.
Well done. You shall have
Ow.
mounting the head. Let both friend and
Someone messed up a microphone on the main stage. I brought down the beast. Yes. Awesome. Okay, I need to take a quick break. I need to run to the bathroom because people are trying to jump scare me, and that's never a good combination with needing to go to the bathroom. I'm loving Diablo 2. By the way, I never played it before. I'm total newbie. Oh, welcome to the world of. Well, welcome to Sanctuary. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Michael. Michael? Michael? I'm so sorry. My head's all over the place, and I'm wondering what's going on the stage. Sorry, Angelo. But what class are you playing? You're probably way ahead of me because I haven't had a chance to play. People are probably like tuning in right now, being like, "What? How is she only 23?" And it's not even hardcore. It's not even hardcore. Ooh, he started barbarian. Oh, I know what the time is. No, not really. In 34 minutes, it's gonna be absolute chaos. Cause one of the booths, one of the sponsors here, does like a giveaway at 13:37, like at Elite. And they've started the countdown already. That's probably all the noises. They amass such a big crowd. I don't know if I talked about this last time I was here, but they chuck things out at the crowd. You know, anything from like T-shirts to keychains to like mice, keyboards, mouse pads. They don't chuck these, but they even give away like monitors and stuff. They're doing a giveaway today too. Yeah, they do it every day at 13:37. Gladden, you gotta be up front. You gotta be up front, right up main stage. Yeah, they do. And then like for the bigger things like monitors and stuff, I think what they did last year anyway was that they made people like they divided people into like left and right, and then they were like, oh, what side screams louder or whatever, and then they were like, okay, right side wins, and then they just went over to like the right side of the stage, and then they just like pointed at like one dude, randomly like selected someone, and then kind of like had them come up and like collect the monitor, because obviously you're not gonna chuck an entire monitor out like at a crowd of people. So yeah, yes. But I do need to take like our really quick break because I don't know what happened, but I guess my bladder just turned way too small. I thought I could make it to the end of the stream, but it's like another hour almost. Please behave while I'm gone. I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, because people can see if you do anything silly. Yeah, I don't know if you know that. That's also my alerts is so cringe. There's a screen up there that shows everything that's like on stream outwards, like towards people walking past. So it's a good thing we've got the profanity filter turned on the TTS. But yes, small break. I'm just going to the other side of the hall. I'll be back super soon. Yeah, please don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Okay? And I will be right back.
how's it going? Are you good? I'm good. I'm back. Sorry, I found Henny. Or Henny found me. What the Glad Oh, Glad, thank you for gifting. Thank you for gifting a sub to Salty Hardy while I was gone, apparently. Oh my god, it's so cold in here. It is very cold. Okay. Mount the head on top. It was a much bigger head. What? All his heads were tiny. He sent me for the big boy. That's so rude. I think I'm sitting like right under an AC. It's so freaking cold right now. Oh my goodness. It is actually very, very cold. Okay, I don't want to do that guy's quest. I want to go and do this one now. How is a doggy? Why is there a doggy? You can't take the waypoint, you silly doggo. Level 23, let's do it. What was on top of the thing? That's just a random skull hanging there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, why not? Why not? Oh, it's almost lunchtime. What are we gonna eat? I finally have an AC. I love it is very nice to have an AC when it is very warm. Right now there's no heat coming in from outside. It's just a lot of it's good that they have AC here though. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. It's just like it's just me being cold. Oh! I need to go back to town. I realized that's why I was going to town, to sell my stuff. Silly. Let's go back. Salvage. Best time to eat is from 13:37 to 14 because everyone is to go. This is actually true. This is true. It's a life hack at DreamHack. If you want to eat, or if there's a special monitor that you want to do like an activity for, but the queues are too long or whatever, wait for, well, even a little bit before 13:37 because people start going over there earlier. Wait for like, you know, between 1 and 2. Because so many people head over to the main stage to participate in the giveaway that they do. They give away everything from like merch, like shirts, caps, to like keychain, like smaller things, to mouse pads, mice, keyboards, monitors. I've seen. I think monitors are the like biggest thing I've seen that they do. They just chuck things off stage. Not the monitors. They don't chuck the monitors, but they throw most of everything else. Ooh, salvage. I want that appearance, and I want. Yeah. Oh, maybe I was supposed to extract whatever.
It came apart quick.
It came apart quick. I already told that joke, my bad. Are you going around making too many jokes in streamers' chats that you can't even keep track? Oi, 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 Captain Dope. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we're gonna sell everything else.
Very nice.
Isn't there like a sell all button? Maybe if I have to make it junk first. I don't know what that was, but I sold it.
It is a deal.
The same ring I'm wearing?
Fire damage, go.
Good price.
Good price. You're getting good prices from me, dude. Eddie, thank you for lurking. There's no duck because I've got nothing from my original setup. That's why I disabled some of the channel point redeems. Okay, bags are empty. We good. Now let's go do this. But I can still duck. At least I make people stay good. Ah, it's always a pleasure. I'm not complaining, Captain Dope. No, no. Haha! And they exploded. Alright, let's do this. Now I am where I'm supposed to be. Finally. Is the sus alert active? No, I've deleted all my sus. There is no freaking caramel dancing because that's just awkward if people see that. And there's none of the, yeah. I mean, okay, people can't hear anything like out there. They can only see. Like, just so you know. But my alerts are the only thing that is actually working as normal. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Captain Dope. It's a pleasure as always. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, why am I putting so much time on this one guy? Ah! The, like, chain reaction explosion is so satisfying. So satisfying. Get him. Get him. I think the cat face is more cursed than the sound, but okay. Oh, that's sus alert. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, that one is very sus. Yeah, let's not. I was like, yeah, let's not. That one is sus. Do. More. I need more. I don't care about the goatmen. I only care about the undeads. Really? He didn't die? Seriously. Bad sport. Alright. Some guys opening CSGO cases. Well, on the stage, the CSGO scene? Or where? I can't really see from over here. Round him up! Round him up!
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, you're ready for that. I pressed the wrong button. I wonder if button number 4 is being buggy on this keyboard or not. Oh, a stream around the corner. I hope we get some good loot then. Easy. Ah, another goatman. Goatman, so rude. No, now a Hydra spawned. Sometimes the Hydras don't actually spawn for me when I press 4. Yes, explodies. Let's go. Alright. We finished it. GG. Should we liberate this place though? Or am I gonna end up dying in here? That is the question. That is the real question. We need more gold! How much gold do you guys have now in the game? So all the gold. I need millions. You have 1.5 mil. What level are you, Angelo? Did I take any pics? Nah, I haven't been taking any pics. No, I have not.
Will you help me?
Will you help me? Whoa, whoa, I'm trying to help you. Chill.
I need time to prepare that.
Woohoo! Easy.
You there? Please. Help!
Dude, chill. Let me kill the freaking goat man first.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Damn right you wouldn't have. Level 59 with 1.5 mil. Okay. I'm hoping
Have made it without you.
my gold will scale as well soon. Well, I mean stuff is being stuff is being I can't talk anymore. Stuff is becoming more and more profitable to sell.
Will you help me, stranger?
Yes, I will help you. Let me kill the goat man. Man, these guys have no patience at all whatsoever.
You're a saint.
Give me that. Okay. Any more captives? Anyone else want to get freed? Over here.
You there, please help.
Trying to help. Helping.
Bless you.
Ease almost dies. Yeah. It's everyone knows. It's ease like no matter what. It's like when you play League and you've been losing heavily for the entire freaking game and then
Help.
and then you win by some fluke, like maybe someone disconnects from the opposite team.
Wouldn't have made it without
You have to say GG's. That's just part of it. Oh, can I not go this way? Yes, I can. I thought so. Oh! That smack. No schmackies. Okay, there must be someone else that wants me to save them. Come on. Maybe not leave the area. That's a good one. I need to get up top. Yes, I'm so agile. Hello, Fab! How's it going? I hope you're good. Wasn't I just here before? I don't even know where I'm... Excuse me! Okay, wait, let's go back. One more person. One more save. I mean, technically... nah, okay. I need to get up. I need to get up there. Val? What?
Don't just stand there. Help me.
I'm not just standing there. I'm defending you from the goatmen. Oh my god.
Saint.
Where's your overfed? It's when your overfed top says I can take a 1v5, goes and dies, you lose the game, and then the whole enemy team says yes. I think we've all been there, done that. It's so frustrating when something like that happens and the enemy team's like GG and you're like, what? No. Where is this guy? Oh my god, there he is.
I need time to prepare that.
Get him! Get him! Yes! We're winning. He's getting owned. Okay, that was actually way easy, though. Like, I'm just saying. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh well. Cool story. What does this look like? I just want to see what... Dragon! It looks exactly the same like this one. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
22 months, baby. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Steven! Hello! Thank you so much for the 22 months. How you doing? What's up? Thank you. As I'm sure you might have gathered, there are no stickies today. I'll have to make up for it once I moved in. Gotta get ready for more dinosaurs. Enjoy the rest of DreamHack, Val. Thank you, Zilly. Bye, Zilly. Enjoy your dinosaurs. They're super cute. I hope you have fun. I'll catch you later, Zilly. Thanks for keeping us company. According to Twitch, we had 2 babies in a bit. Out of context, it sounds really, yeah. It's been a while. Indeed. Thank you very much for the 22 months. You can get a random legendary from the Oobles? Okay, where? Because I have too many. I can't pick up anymore. Show me. Where do I go? Let's go back to a town. Okay, we finished that. Wait, doesn't it want me to hand it in somewhere? Did I already hand it in? Oh, it was done. That was it. Done and dusted. Need to do more side quests. Press T needs to be a cat. Oh, okay. Let's go back. Gamba time. Where you get? Is it 13:30? No, it's not. Gamba? Oh, don't Gamba in here. You're gonna lose all your points as always. And then you're gonna remind other people that they can Gamba, and then they lose their points, and then everyone loses their points, and then I look bad because I look like I rigged the game. Why is my stash glowing? Lost items have been sent to your stash. Oh. Well, Steve... Oh my god. Steven stole your Gamba roll, Gladden. That's what happens. That is exactly what just happened. How does it feel? Is there anything you wish you could say to Steven right now? Oh, Obels are the Gamba. Oh, okay. But where... Wait, I just want to check my stash quickly. And then you guys can explain where I go for the Ubus. Yaha. I got one of those, apparently. How lovely. Nay, yeah. I don't even know why I have random gems there. Just leave me alone. Any new cool appearances while we're here? No, these. Oh, okay, this is new. These are old. That's new. And then we got the Underbooba. I don't know. I still like this one. I like this one. That one. And there wasn't a lot there. And there's not a lot of boots. Those look very weird. Just don't wear those boots. My little wolf pack. Okay, horny staff, dragon staff, or this one just fits the best right now. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for reminding me about the Gamba also. Okay. Southward from the portal. So if this is the Gamba, but like what do people actually spend their what do you actually spend your Uba? I'm gonna call them Ubas now. They're now called Ubas. Is there anything good to spend them with? Like, if that makes sense. Okay, a healer? No. Alchemist? No. No. South? The What? I don't have a froggy ticket anywhere. Oh, it was her. Okay. Fair. Is this the only place you can use your ubos?
Thank the light you're here.
Ubas? No, I'm calling them uba. What did I just say I was calling them? Did you say I was calling them ubas?
Worry not, Peter. The cathedral will not.
Oh, so you basically just get like a random whatever piece of whatever slot. Okay. What do we want? We want some new boots. I would like some new boots. Let's see what level. 16, 19. So I think these are... Oh my goodness, it's a level 4 amulet. We should get a new neck and we should get some new boots. Oh, and there's a whispering key. Wait, I want one of those. I got one. I don't know where it went, but I want one of those. I think vintage is much so dead. No signs of life yet. Let him sleep. We'll see him later. Ooh, amulets are more expensive. Obviously, staff is most expensive. That makes sense. Okay, what about boots? Give me boots. What? This is useless. Wait, these are actually better than the ones I have. They don't have any cold resistance, but they give me more armor. That's just so sad. That's so sad. I can sell it for 500 gold anyway. It's the consumable. Ah, there it is. Oh, and elixirs. I forgot about elixirs. Guys, this is terrible. This is like this is terrible, Gamba. Like, come on. Okay, here we go. This is better. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hello, Michael. How are you? I am back for a little bit before I move. Yes, indeed. This is gonna be the last one. Last stream and then the new place. I hope you're well. I hope you've been well. Okay, how many boots? We can buy a few more boots.
Oh, bad luck. Try again.
Oh my god, she's actually tilting me. She's tilting me. 1 rank of teleport. Ooh. I might just be satisfied with that. I got another TP. I got another rank in TP. Any idea when you'll be able to stream next? Nah. I mean, it depends on how fast we are with unpacking and stuff like that. But hopefully soonish after we move on Wednesday. So I need to get stuff in order. I'm gonna spend like Thursday buying a bunch of shit, and then Friday it's midsummer, so I don't know if we're gonna do anything then. Maybe. And then hopefully a weekend stream. Okay, reduction from close enemies. That's good, because I like to run up to enemies apparently.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
What? Pog? Well, that's better. We have a barrier active. I'm assuming my thing counts as a barrier. Yeah. Pog. Well, ladies and gentlefolk, we got ourselves a legendary amulet. The Gamba's real. Sending good vibes so nothing breaks or gets lost in case. We'll get used to the new place fast. Thank you. Yeah, I'm mainly concerned about the kitties as well. For sure. Nice Gamba! I'm on a roll. Let's do this. Wait, how much do we need for a staff? 150. Okay, it's bad Gamba. Okay, we tried. I got greedy. But it's okay. We did good. Wait, do you want to buy normal things from me? No, I need to go back to the vendor. Who are you sticking your tongue out, Henny? I'm like a little bit too sure for these monitors. I'm like, hey, hello. Sorry, I've got something like stuck in my throat. I didn't get any upgrades to my weapons. I tried. My weapons not that bad though. I mean it's bad, but it's not. My other items were worse. Alright. Armor smith or something. Wait, am I completely not seeing their armor vendor? Please buy some things from me. Empty my bags. Actually, do we have any appearances first? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's sell it. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Do it. Yes.
Father bless.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I can sell the legendaries, right? That doesn't matter. Wait, what did I just sell? Were these boots better? Oh no, I want the teleport one.
Good. What else you got?
What do I do with my legendaries? We're sitting at the table across... Oh. Okay. Next stream actually stands for a seating space for your fans. Oh, you guys are sweet. Oh. I thought I was alone. Apparently, I was not. You can pull power from the item for one-time use, I think. Do you have a quest? Do I have a quest? Maybe I have a quest. I don't think I've got that far. Oh, extraction and printing. Smirts. That was actually from her. Was that from her? Where was that? Where is extraction and printing? Extraction and printing. That way. I went the wrong way. Why not? I should learn to do everything that I can. This is very mysterious. Sorry, cutting the line here. My bad.
As I'm sure you know, even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest that power free. The process will break down the original object, leaving behind the pure aspect of its mystical power. You might think of it as ripping the soul from one body and transferring it to another.
Oh, that's kind of brute force.
I would ever dream of such a thing. Certainly not within earshot of the cathedral.
There's so much dunka dunka music right now. Gotta go. Time to boost keys for guildies. I'll be lurking. Steven, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you again for the 22 months. Thank you. Good luck with the keys. Take it easy on them.
Common, turn it special.
Okay, so what happens? I do like that. Oh wait. No, I gotta take it back. Take it back. That's not what I wanted to do. I have to put the item there. No, that's not. That's extract. That's what I thought. And then I get a level 4! I get a level 4 immunity bubble thing. But actually, maybe that doesn't matter so much because it's still an immunity bubble. It's a good one. When are you joining? When are you joining them, Ian? I'll be joining you as soon as I get everything set up again and I've moved and all that stuff. Okay, how much is this gonna cost? 7,000! Well, we can wait with that. Whew. Do I look like I'm made of gold? I only have 200k. Okay, 245k, but no. The dude's trying to scam me. Like, actually scammed. Ooh, I've unlocked new things. Whoa, hello? Permafrost. Frost eels deal 5% increased damage to elites. Deep freeze. Encase yourself in ice, become immune for okay, that's literally does damage as well. Okay. Nice. Inferno summons a fiery serpent that continuously constructs target area. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're not taking the ice one. Lightning surges within you whenever you cast a shock skill. A random core, conjunction, or mastery shock skills also cast. Guys! Guys! Which ultimate? I feel like I have to change my entire build now. Okay, let's see. I have shock, frost, pyromancy, shock, pyromancy. I don't know. The ultimate that gives you the ultimate. Maybe. Let's see. What can I change my Hydra for? If I do go shock skills, we got lightning spear. I have chain lightning. Didn't you? Did Gladden say that chain lightning is OP? But I really like my I'm keeping Frost Nova though. Like, there's no way I'm not keeping Frost Nova. It's just too good. What if I start leveling up something else? I'm just thinking, like, instead of the Hydra, even though I like my Hydras. Oh, there's a lot of music. My build is only Arc Lash and support skills. Wait, what? I thought you were like chain. Oh, you ditched chain lightning. Da da da. I don't think Arc Lash feels that strong. You've built your build around Arc Lash. I'm not sure. What does that even do? They're having a party over there for sure. You're playing Spider-Man. How are you enjoying that, Nils? Was it good? Further down. Well, I could change it around. Let's try it out. I don't know if I want the serpent. I need to get out of this town though, so I can play around with this. Get me out of here. Oh my god, it's already 1:45. What the heck? Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck was that?
I cannot.
Oh no, that's the cathedral. I can't go to the cathedral. Silly, 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 silly. I felt like that one was smaller to get out of. Nah, no, I'm not gonna stretch it.
Not while I'm in town.
It's an amazing game. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, so now the question is, where the heck do I put my ultimate? And what happens if I do like that? Oh, you can't. Of course you can't. That's OP. Mahaloa. I'm so sad. I don't even know what to get rid of. It's a passive. Like, why do I even need it here? I mean, it's not. It's an active passive, but... That's so hard. Maybe I get rid of ice armor. I'm so gonna regret this. I'm so gonna regret this. Probably to rebind this somewhere else. Uh-oh, everything was dead here. Okay, one polar bear is not gonna get me what I want. I need more. Okay, that guy balls big. Holy crap. What the heck? And of course there were no more minions just because of that. Sag. Okay, how long does this last? 10 seconds. It was OP for a little while. I'm playing purely fire skills at the moment, but I'll be switching to Feist Ire hybrid. I'm like an everything hybrid. I like all of them. The thing is, I love Frost Nova so much. It's just like, it's too OP. I can't imagine not having it. Otherwise, I could have gone for like a shock fire bill? I don't even know what I would go. Yeah, exactly. That's why you wouldn't go fire ice. Went to Expo, scored a beanbag. How big is the beanbag? What kind of beanbag? Congratulations, Epic. What size beanbag are we talking about? Ooh? Oh wait, you didn't win it. Oh, you mean you're oh, okay, I see what you mean. I was gonna say, I was like, that's gonna be hectic getting that home. Ah, you got a comfy seat to sit in. I get you. Then I get you. I might actually get rid of Hydras. And get something else. Maybe I'll do a lightning frost build or something, I don't know. I need to play around with it and see what it's like. I'm not gonna lie, these benches here are something else, but I don't remember them for a while. Hello, Seawigs! How are you doing? Yes, we are a DreamHack. This is it. This is it. I hope you're well. Hope you're not up to anything sus of late. Hope you're being good. My arc lash, sorry, is feeling extra lashy. Oh no. Oh no, there was a deer casualty. I'm so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen. Phew. Give me. No. Oh dear. Oh dear, not the deer. No, there's no such thing as late. We talked about this. Get him. I feel very OP with my
I need time to
ooh,
prepare that.
lightning orbs. Do I have throne alerts active? No. I don't think so anyway. I'm never late. I'm constant. Time adjusts to. No, you're not. You're not. I simply have to stay in front of 3 hours. I can't. I cannot do that because there is someone else that has a streaming slot after me, and I can't be rude. I gotta be up here and. Oh my god. Need to make sure everything's clear for the next wonderful streamer that is coming in. And yeah, time is pretty much up. Aspect! Did I say hi to you, Aspect? I'm sorry. I saw you pop in. I saw you pop in earlier. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Tell Copycatish or Snow Mixie they have to give you their slot because Sigmix to mess. I don't even know when they have slots actually. Might come down, you're about to end stream. Whatever my plan is now, I'm probably gonna chill for a little bit and then I might go take a nap in preparation for this evening. I'm not sure. I need to eat some food though. I am going to try and coordinate something. Yes, thank you. I go around with the... They're so sweet. I go around with little signs. There's like 10 minutes left. This is not going well for me. Coffee humans know who. Wall enchantment does not work with or without the spec and work. Wait, what is your enchantment not work? What do you mean? Is it like, can you not? You're not talking about that, are you? Like what I just did. You're better than that. Oh god, I look drugged in that picture. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, oh who cares? Wait, how do I... Hang on one sec. Is this right? Am I doing this wrong? I'm doing this wrong. No, no it's not. Ignore me. Ignore me. You're doing tests about hider with or without firewall active? Okay, I see. Well, we are, reached the end of our slot. It is time for me to log out, pack everything up, and make stuff ready. I'm gonna try to remember to log out of all my accounts so I don't leave anything. Brainstorm, I can't. Okay. Right. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. It's been an experience, as it always is, streaming from DreamHack. Contrary to popular belief, I do not live here. No, I am leaving tomorrow morning. going back and then doing the move and hoping to be live. Like honestly, I'll probably be live next weekend. I don't see it happening before then anyway. Seeing as we're moving on Wednesday. And yeah, I need some days to unpack, buy stuff, you know. Make sure the cats are comfortable in the new place, hopefully. But yeah, I will see you in Discord. I will try to be a little bit more active there. I know things have been hectic lately. But I see you guys in there writing to each other. That's very sweet. I love it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys for coming to hang out and keep me company today. Have a good one. Have a lovely rest of whatever time zone you're in. And I will... all I heard was I'll definitely be live every day until Wednesday and every day after. That is not what you heard, because that's not what I said. Toxic about history. Varsågod. Nah, thank you guys for being here. And I'll catch you next time, but I'll see you in Discord. Until then. Bye-bye.